Well, hello, my bits, my little bits of sunshine, that is. My name is Veronica. Myself and my other half are from Chasing Sunshine. We're coming to you live from our home studio in Northern California, and we have a website, ChasingSunshineByV.com. If you're interested in purchasing any paint or product that we use today, hop on over to there and find it all. Okay, so one moment, guys, one moment. One moment, put this handy dandy mic on. Okay, so again, my name is Veronica, and I was just live over on the DIY paint page, and I was not quite done with my project. So my peeps said, just go live on your channel. So here we are, we're doing just that. Gonna go live for a little bitty bit to finish up a couple little steps on this little cute basket, bucket, container, whatever you might want to call it. It was originally for shoe shining. We sealed the bottom, painted the entire thing with 2 full coats of DIY petticoat pink, and then we covered it with a liquid patina. This is a all-in-one top coat, decoupage medium, sealer. It's a little bit of everything, guys. It is the secret sauce, as Miss Merle Fay would say. And so what we've currently done is put an entire coat over this whole, we're going to call it a basket. And we have put down one small little transfer, and this is from Redesign with Prima. It's a beautiful floral, dreamy florals is what it's called. It comes in a pack of 3, just like this, guys. And we do have these on our website. I cut into the one already, but this is what you get. 3 sheets like this for 14 bucks-ish. Okay, and again, the name of this is called Dreamy Florals. Yes, so that is what this is, and we are also going to put a cute little stencil on the sides of this basket here. So this actually happens to be a silk screen stencil, and it is from Dixie Belle. We do not retail this, but I do love this. It's a good little girl here. I've used it several times. The stickies, okay. I mean, it lasts a good handful of times. If you guys can see pretty clearly there that it is a mesh stencil with a design cut into it. And so with that said, you're not going to be able to accomplish a raised stencil look with this. This is just, it's basically intended for a stencil use. So I'm going to eyeball it, and we're just going to kind of try to put it in the middle-ish. Okay. I guess what I'm going to do is line up the very bottom of this little design to the bottom there. That way it's somewhat straight. Oh, you probably didn't see any of that, right? Because my big old messy bun was in the way. But basically the bottom of that little stencil there, I kind of lined up the design with the bottom of this surface here. I'm also going to use, I love Dixie Belle. This is like bells and whistles. It's just like a spatula kind of situation so that you can then smear the paint on that, right? Okay, so we're gonna go lighter than petticoat pink, and guess what it's gonna be? White Swan, one of my favorites. Hey Roshwanda, hey Gail, how's it going, girlfriend? Mama needs some new nails. Miguel is our lovely nail tech, nail master, I'll say, in Whatchya, California, except for she's not currently taking new clients because she's that good. Okay. Hi, Tammy. How are you, girl? I love your ladies. Love your ladies. Okay. So I'm just going to go, because I dipped a little bit of boho blue in there. Oh, yikes. Double dipper. That's what you get when you dip. Can't throw a fit either. Okay. So this really takes not much paint at all. This DIY clay-based paint is super thick, super pigmented, and you don't need much, especially for a stencil like this. So we're just going to go ahead and smear this all over. The good thing about these mesh stencils are typically you don't get that, I'm not calling it bleed through, I'm calling it, what is it called when it goes underneath your stencil? Boy, oh boy, help me out, ladies and gent, I don't even know. When it goes up and under your stencil, you know, that situation, whatever that is. You don't really get that with the mesh stencils because it's basically a silk screen. There for a while when I was in paint class or in pottery class, our teacher was trying to teach us how to make silk screens. It's a very long process. And we actually, as students, never got an opportunity to do it, even though we purchased all the products to do it with. But basically, it's pretty sweet. Silk screen making is super sweet, except for you got to have it like, it's kind of like a dark room would be best, I guess. He wasn't using a dark room. He was using I don't know what he was doing. Anyway, off that subject. Silk screens are pretty cool. And, yeah. So the one of the key components to a silk screen is, though, you guys, you got to clean them straight away. There's no wiggle room because they're a screen and they'll get plugged up and then you won't be able to use them again. Okay, that was a big fat juicy lie. Look, because it kind of bled under right there somehow. I don't know, but it's pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie. That, I don't know if you guys could see it with all the lights and such, but you could see where it kind of seeped under there. I don't know how that happened. Guess it was too juicy. You could still get it too juicy, guys. But I feel like that's super beautiful, right? To stress it just a little bit, good to go. Good to go. So I'm going to put some heat on it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put some heat on it. But basically, I wanted to show you guys the process of a silk screen and just how much depth it can actually add to your project. You can use this on canvas. You can use it on clay because that's just what we did. We would silk screen. Well, the teacher did it. I never did it. But he silk screened on a pottery, right? So it would be like your underglaze. And then you would have an image. I have a beautiful, I bought it from him, and his name is Alan Crockett. He is a beautiful artist. Look him up. Clamasiscu Art Center in Northern California. I used to be a board member, and he is the director of the Art Council, and he is a beautiful artist. And anyway, I have it's not a painting, it's a silk screen on a canvas that he did. So I'll go get it here in a little minute and show it to you guys. But this dries super fast, guys. It's dry. And I'm kind of going like this so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. But because it's a silk screen, I do want to get it done like this other side really fast because it gets plugged up. Remember I just said? So you do want to push it down. It's sticky on the back, supposed to be sticky. Oh, can you see? Supposed to be sticky on the back. And I feel like the reason it bled under, you guys, is because there's these hinges up here and I'm not getting it actually stuck down. So I'm going to keep that in mind as I put this coat of White Swan DIY clay-based paint. Oh my gosh, you guys. We got another order today. We've gotten 3 orders this week. I don't know what's going on. I would say within the last week. Maybe not this week. It's only Tuesday. But within the last week. And I am just like, praise you, Jesus. Thank you, dear Lord. Hopefully it's finally taking off. And if it was you guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Appreciate you so much. So much. I'm learning how to ship. I'm learning how to ship, guys. It's no joke. That shipping's no joke. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Thanks, guys, for popping on. I was just over on the DIY Paint Network, and one of my gals, Miss Laura, said, hop on over to your personal page if you're not done, because I, gabbed my little cheek off and didn't get the project done. Pretty typical for this girl. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Little bumblebee. Okay, so again, in the same area, it was kind of like boop, boop, but that's okay, because guess who likes a distressed look? This girl. Can you see that deets? Look at the deets, guys. I know it's kind of dark in color like that, but hey. I think it's pretty spectacular. Okay, so that is just what I wanted to pop on and show you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and do more of this transfer. We're going to do more of the transfer, and I don't know what else I'm going to do to it. Some gold, some copper, some good stuff. With that said, we got us some golden ticket, and we got us some pennies from heaven. This is from the DIY Paint Network. DIY Paint line, I should say. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, guys. Well, hop on over to Looneyland tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Myself and my good friend, Miss Delisa from Looneyland is going to be there hosting the show, and we are going to have fun. Wacky Wednesday. I think we're working on canvases. Hey, KK, how's it going? Thank you, sweetheart, Miss Gail. Yes. Mama Bear wants to get some nails. I'm hooked. Okay. All right, lovely ladies. Thank you for popping on. I really appreciate it. If you just popped on, don't forget to catch the replay, share out with your friends, go over to YouTube, subscribe, and hop on over to the DIY Paint Network. We just did a full live on this little project right here. All right. Take care. See you later. Chase that sunshine, KK. Hope you have a wonderful morning. It's morning for you, huh? Bye, guys.